So much better.
Feel better? Okay.
Hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Angela, you're muted. Mhm.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Great. Was that you on that picture before you came out on the screen?
Yeah,
That's you? Wow.
I
That's
cut all
nice.
my hair off.
Let me, can I see that again?
Let me see.
Wow. That's different, right?
Okay, awesome.
Listen, right? Right.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it one day. I was a
One day.
hairstylist for many years, so I
Okay.
was in that industry.
That's cool. That's really cool. So do you cut your hair yourself?
I do, I
Yeah.
do. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I haven't had a good haircut since I left New York.
What are you trying to tell us?
Yes, I do it myself now.
Saying that the Atlanta barbers are not bad, are not good enough.
Hey, if you like your hairline, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I actually do cut my hair myself too.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, I mean, the tools, it can be easy. If it's not like a
Yeah,
complicated haircut, you can do it at
yeah,
home.
yeah. Yeah, I used to cut hair before when I was younger.
Didn't we all?
So I don't feel like spending $15 sitting there for 1 hour.
It's
Somebody just playing
20.
like
It's 20, 25
$25
now.
now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The last time I was there was $15. That was almost 20 years ago. And I haven't gone back there since. Yeah. Hello guys. Hey Vanessa. Hey Kate, Mengza, Zoe.
Afternoon.
How's everybody? Are you guys getting ready for the weekend? No. Vanessa, how you feel? Still side effect from the vaccine?
Uh, I feel better, but
Mhm.
the allergies doesn't help
Oh,
much.
oh, you're allergic to something? To what?
Not
To the
the pollen.
vaccine? Oh, the
No,
pollen. Okay,
the
yeah,
pollen. No.
yeah. Okay, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So let's see who else is coming. Give me 1 second. With 25 people so far. All right, I'm going to share my screen. This is our plan for the day. So idiom of the day. We'll talk about the superstitions. I believe I asked each one of you to find two superstitions from your country. So what I'm going to do, I'll put you in different groups, people from different countries together, so you guys can share what you have. And then we'll move on to talking about chapters 113, what's the other, 117, and then 131. And then I have a little activity on figurative language, like simile, metaphor, things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And your homework will be to finish the rest of the chapters. Any questions? No questions. All right. Idiom of the day: a bad apple. Not the big apple like New York. A bad apple. Anybody ever heard this?
No.
Nope, never heard it. All right. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to admit some people. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hey, V and Jiwon and Yun and Feng Yu. How are you guys doing? Everybody's
Hi.
good?
Teacher.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's about the time of the semester where people don't like to show their faces anymore on Zoom. I understand you. It's always like that. The last month of the semester, nobody want to show themselves anymore. I know you guys are getting tired. And there is a study on Zoom fatigue. I don't know if you guys read it, but yeah,
Yeah.
some people did some research about that, and they're like, yeah, if you look at yourself all the time, you get tired. When you see yourself on the screen, you know, teachers are talking, so you get tired. That's true. I understand. All right, so a bad apple is usually, let me show you the definition.
Rude person.
Yeah. So it's a bad or corrupt person in a group. So let's say you work in a group, like 10 people, you're in a group, and then you have the same ideas, but one person from that group is trouble. So he or she is trying to bring you down to, you know, make it hard for the group to move forward. So yeah, you can tab him as a bad apple, okay? He or she doesn't help the group move forward. So he's a problem, okay? You understand?
Yeah.
Always have these kind of people, right? You know, even when I put you in groups to work on some projects, some people always drag you down or slow the work, you know, things like that. So they are bad apples. All right, now let's move on to superstitions. Did you guys find your superstitions? Yes? Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
All right, so I'll make sure people in your group are from different countries. So you guys can share what you have and then talk about them. All right, I'm gonna send you guys to, let me stop this share first. Send you to breakout rooms now. 10 people. I'm gonna make maybe 3 to 4. Yes, should be okay. I'm going to assign you guys manually so I know who is where. I don't have 3 Koreans or 3 Brazilians or 3 Chinese together. All right, room 1, Yoon, James, and Mayra. All right, going to friend you, one, Angela, and V. Okay, go ahead and join your group.
And sorry. And then another one, if you left your purse on the floor, you will be a poor person.
You'll be a poor
Pardon?
person.
Poor person? Ah.
Poor person,
Hmm.
yeah.
Ah.
Let me see another one. Okay, if you wake up and put your left feet on the floor first, you will have a bad day.
Oh, interesting.
So you have to wake up and put it the right first.
I see. Is that the same in Vietnam? James,
What, teacher?
if you wake up in the morning and your left foot touches the floor first, you're gonna have a bad day, like bad luck. Is it the same in Vietnam? I think I've heard somebody say that before from Vietnam.
Yeah.
No, you don't know?
No.
You don't know. Okay. All right. So do you believe in those, Mayra?
No. And then it has
Yeah.
another one too. This is for women. Like
Mhm.
if you are in your period,
Uh-huh.
you can put your feet on the floor like without shoes.
Wow.
You have to be with shoes all the time.
That's interesting. Really interesting, right?
Let me
Mm.
see.
So what do you think about those? Yeah. What do you think about those superstitions?
I don't believe.
You don't believe? Okay.
No.
All right, good. Move on, guys. I'll be right back.
Right. So what my friend did, she knew I had this superstition. So when we walk down the street and we come to a light,
Okay,
Oh.
who's going to
Who's
do?
next?
Zoe.
Let me see. I think Rain is here, right? Give me one sec. Hello, Rain.
Oh, hi, teacher.
How are you? We're in group now. I'm gonna send you to a group, okay?
Okay, sorry to be late.
No worries at all. Give me 1 second. I think somebody else is joining. Hey, House Song.
Hello.
Hey, Kathy. Okay. We are in groups already. I'm gonna send you guys to the groups, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. Kathy, choose.
Okay, I see.
What is your second one, Menza? Zoe.
And the next number is 8. In China, this is the luckiest number because
Number 8 is luckiest number. Okay.
it means wealth.
Hmm.
In China, we provide ba, and the wealth we call it fa, so it's similar.
Hmm. Okay. So ba means luck, good luck.
Wealth.
Oh, wealth. Okay. Oh, money. Oh, okay. Oh.
And some
Interesting.
people very prefer for number 8. They like some phone number have 8.
Hmm.
Number 4.
For if a
interesting.
number have 4 and 8.
That's interesting.
It's interesting.
So what is your favorite number? Number 8 is your favorite number?
Now I like
No.
number 6.
Number 6. Okay. But this is a little strange. How can number 4 be bad luck and number 8 is good luck? It's just double. It's double, right?
It's a double.
It's just double. Like 4 plus 4 equals 8. Anyway, all right, keep talking, guys. I'll be right back.
And 18th floor.
Stop the rat.
Really?
Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh my friend. Yes, really? You're rich? You're not. Isn't it?
Oh, somebody's rich. Are you rich?
Which?
Oh, a witch.
Which?
Oh, okay. And you, the magic wand.
Yeah, the magic.
Hey, Mayra, you are a frog.
Oh, Maya. Right.
A frog with a hair.
Yeah. The 31 is like a Happy New Year's. All the people in my country buy a clothing. What is the pants?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Ah.
Is a good it is the for more money for the new year. Yeah. It is more look.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. Keep going. All right, welcome back. Now, I want to hear some of the funniest superstitions that you guys talked about. Anybody want to jump in?
Vilma.
Go ahead, Vilma. Cappy.
Okay. When it's raining,
Mhm.
you can put two knives in cross.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, stop the rain.
To stop the rain.
Yes.
Whoa, interesting. That's magic. Does it work?
Yes. Am I? Yeah, teacher. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. When I yes. Am I wearing? Oh my God! It's raining. Oh no! I put two knives in cross. It stopped the rain.
Really?
Oh my friend.
Next time it rains in Atlanta, I'll call you.
Okay.
That's really interesting. That's a good one. All right, very good. Anybody else? Another funny one. Anything from Korea? Some funny superstitions.
Yeah. Usually when I was young, I used to color my fingernails
Mhm.
with it's called garden balsam. It's a kind of flower.
Mhm.
So I dye with the flowers,
Mhm.
and if it lasts, I usually do it in the springtime. So
Okay.
yeah, if it lasts until the first snow,
Mhm.
yeah, then in that case, our first love will come true.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
but that's not true because yeah, my first love never came true, so I don't believe it. But
Oh
yeah,
my.
a lot of girls believe that, and they dyed their
You never
fingers.
met your true love?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm married, and I
It's okay. We're not gonna tell him. Don't worry.
I believe that I made a true love, but not with dyed fingers. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Very interesting. All right, good job. How about China? Any funny superstition? Chinese people, Zoe, Kate, Fengyu, Hao Song.
I'm Korean.
Oh, Kate, you're Korean.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
I don't see your face, so I don't know. I just
Even
guess.
though you see our face, you cannot distinguish between Koreans and Chinese.
If I see your face, I can tell.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
How
for
do you
the
know
eyes,
that?
for the eyes.
I just,
Eyes?
I got used to it.
Is this on this?
Yeah.
How about Korean? Korean is like this or this?
Like this, yes.
I can tell the
Koreans?
difference between Koreans and Chinese and Japanese and Vietnamese. I can do it.
Yeah, because your
Oh,
wife is from Korea?
Because my wife is from China.
China.
That's not the reason. I've been teaching for over 20 years, and most of my students have been Asians.
Okay.
So yeah, I can spot it easily. Especially if you speak. That's easy. I can tell exactly from your accent.
yeah.
I can tell where you are from. So, Kate, see, if I don't see your face, I cannot guess right. She's gonna show her face, right? Hopefully. No.
Actually, this is not Chinese superstition, but Korea is also influenced by the Chinese culture because we're
Okay.
next to China.
Mhm.
So in Korea, we don't use number 4 that much because
Mm.
number 4 sounds similar to the death.
Mhm.
So on the elevator, there are numbers, right?
Yeah,
Numbers of the
yeah.
floors. But nowadays we use number 4
Mhm.
very often. But
Mhm.
before we used to use F instead of 4. It means
Oh,
F
okay.
means floor. So
Oh, okay.
the numbers in the elevator goes like 1, 2, 3, F,
Mhm.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
That's very interesting. I was telling Zoe that it's kind of strange that you guys believe 8 is a lucky number,
Lucky number.
but 4
Yeah,
is
in
not a
China.
lucky number. So it's like
4
so
is
just
not a lucky number.
so if I do 4 plus 4 equals what? That's like bad luck equals good luck. Right? That's really interesting, right?
Yeah.
All right, Rain, how about Congo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything funny about Congo? Yeah.
Okay, there are two things that I have.
Mhm.
The first one is when you eat or you talk and then
Mhm.
you bite yourself.
Okay.
It
Bite your
means,
tongue. Mhm.
yeah, it means that someone is criticizing you somewhere.
Oh, interesting. Like maybe Kathy is saying some bad things about you, right?
Yeah, and for example, when you
Mhm.
feel like a vibration down your
Vibration. Mhm. Yeah.
down your eye,
Mhm.
you mean that you will receive a bad news.
Ooh.
Same my
Up
country.
I get this all the time. Oh my God.
Same my country. Yeah.
up your eyes is a good news, and on your end, it means that you're gonna receive something,
Money.
and
Oh.
it works.
It
Like,
works.
yeah,
Wow. You believe in that.
If you use the
it
you
works.
Okay.
money.
Okay. So next time I feel this vibration, I'll call Rain. Hey, Rain, I need $10,000.
No, it's not always money. It can
Oh,
be
okay.
a gift. It can be something good, but not
Okay.
always money.
It's not always money. That's really interesting. Very good. Awesome. All right. Let's see who else is here. Myra, Brazil.
Okay, when you wake up, if you
Mhm.
put your left feet on the floor, you will
Mhm.
have one bad day.
The left foot. Okay.
Yeah, or if your ear is getting hot, your
Mhm.
left, it's somebody's talk bad about you, and then
Mm.
the right, it's
Mhm.
good about you.
Okay.
Same in my country.
That's really interesting, right? Wow. So if you
Vanessa,
wake up in the morning, you put your left foot on the floor first, that's a bad day. That's like Christopher seeing 4 yellow cars in a row.
Right.
That's really interesting. All right, that's cool. How about Vietnam? Anybody? Yeah. James, you're here, right? And V. What do you guys? Anything from Vietnam?
In
Mm.
Vietnam is before the exam you don't get the haircut because so it's like it's cutting your lucky and your knowledge
Okay. You said before what?
before the exam, the test
Or before an
something.
exam?
Yeah,
Oh,
don't cut your
interesting.
hair. And if you want more lucky, you
Mhm.
need to eat the red bean.
Red beans?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming that you're not going to cut your hair in 2 weeks, right? Because in 2 weeks, you're going to have an exam,
yeah.
right? Don't cut your hair. Otherwise, you're going to have bad luck. That's interesting. Very good. All right. Let's see who else is here. Abdul, are you there? Abdul,
I am here. Yeah.
can you tell us a funny superstition about, in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, I think we have one. It's like if you see a board facing footwear.
If you see what?
Footwear. It's a board. It's not. It's like upside down.
Oh, okay. If you see a picture upside down.
No, not picture. Shoes or
Oh,
footwear.
shoes. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's upside down. You have to turn it back.
Oh, okay. If not, what happens? Bad luck.
Bad thing that it will happen to you.
That's really wow. It's really amazing. That's really cool. All right. Now let's hear about America. So, Angela, anything? Anything?
I got all my superstition from my grandmother.
Okay.
So my grandmother, she was from Georgia, and she had a lot of them. So I still practice them even though there's no proof.
Okay.
So I think when she would lose something, she would turn a glass over in the kitchen, and she would find things. So it was after looking for, she would find it. And this was a regular thing she did. New Year's Eve, if you weren't a woman that was a member of the family or a friend, and you weren't inside, like I'd say 15 minutes before midnight, you could not come inside until after midnight. Splitting poles is the main thing I do. So if I'm walking down the street and I come to a light post and say you're with a friend or family, don't let that pole go between you two, because that's bad luck.
So somebody has to turn back, right?
I told my group, I had a friend who knew I believed in this superstition. So we got to a light post, and sometimes she would just keep going around, and I just follow her around.
That's really
those are
interesting.
the main ones for me.
Wow, that's really cool. Now, do you guys know some really common American superstition? I think you've seen a lot, like this.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean if you do this in America?
Means good luck.
Means good luck, right? Yeah. Like you're gonna win if you're watching a game, and they're like only a few seconds before maybe a touchdown. Oh my God, please! Any other things that you know? Any other common American?
Black cat means bad luck.
Which one?
Black cat means bad luck.
Cat. If a black cat crosses, in front of you, Yeah, that's true. Very good. Any other?
If you saw one black cat one Friday 13.
Ooh, Friday 13, right?
Wow. It's really bad.
Yeah. If you pay attention, usually scary movies come out on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's really interesting. All right. Any others that you know? Have you heard about this one? Knock on wood. Have you heard that?
Yeah, we the same one.
Oh, teacher, I know one. One which is from Belgium. When it's like the 13th. The 13th Friday. Like you have to touch wood to have bad luck.
Yeah. So usually, if you are saying something, let's say, if you drive while it's snowing, you may get an accident. Oh, sorry, this is not gonna happen. Knock on wood, So just to show you that, I hope it doesn't happen. That this bad things doesn't happen to you. So crazy. Or crossing. I mean, going under a ladder. You know the ladder. The thing that you can climb.
Right.
You're not supposed to go under a ladder. It's bad luck. Okay. Any others that you guys know or heard of? Yeah. So these are some of the common American superstitions. I think some of them are more universal in most countries, almost the same, like don't open your umbrella inside,
Don't break the mirror.
Don't break a mirror. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't break a mirror. All right. Good job. Now we're gonna move on to Kathy. Kathy, I think you have something to say.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. So chapters 113, 117, I believe, and 131 only 3 questions, right? Only 3 questions. So you guys can work on those very quickly. I'm gonna put you back in groups, compare your answers, talk about those. Now listen carefully, this is what I want you to do after that. From each group, I am going to pick someone to report on one of the questions. So I'm going to make 3 groups. You guys are gonna work on all 3 questions, but when we come back here, I'll pick 1 person per group to report on one of the questions. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So first you work on all 3 questions and decide maybe in your group who is ready to report on what question, because you don't know who I'm gonna pick, right? I can pick anybody. So be ready, don't run away. All right, so let me put you back in groups. I'm gonna recreate the group so you have different partners. Recreate and open. All right, go ahead and join your group. Of course not. Well.
He can remember everything with details. He just can't not remember stuffs before 4 years old.
Thank you.
Give me a second. So
he can remember all detail.
Yeah, because he can remember all details.
Yes,
Number 2.
I don't remember this chapter, so.
Okay, 127. When his father he forget the book in the kitchen. His father found the
physical altercation, right?
Yeah.
So this was pretty, I thought it was pretty sad. What do you guys think?
Yes. I read insight. You can copy.
You
And K is a jungle? No yet, no baby yet. Maybe when have a 30 years old is good.
So you take number 1, Myra. Number 2.
I can do number 2.
You'll take number 2? Okay. Be confident because you had good answers. All right. Don't let us down. All right. And then number 3, Yoon, you want to take number 3?
Well, I can give another guy the opportunity to talk because I usually talk a lot.
There's only 3 of you, yeah? In this
Did
group?
you
No, we have
did you get my broadcast? I sent you a message.
Yeah, was it for all of us or just only I could see it?
Yeah, so this group, you pick only one person to report question 1 only.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I'll make it easier for you guys.
Okay. So Myra, do you want to still take question 1?
Go ahead, Vanessa. She can, because it
You guys got my message?
Which message?
I said choose somebody to report on question 2.
Okay.
Only question 2. Yeah.
Only question 2.
So choose somebody to report question 2. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Right. I take care 1 or 2 age baby.
Okay.
All right. Let me stop you 1 second.
Yes.
Did you guys get my message?
No.
I sent you a message. I said choose 1 person to report question 3.
Ah, okay.
Did you see it? The message?
We need to choose?
Choose 1 person to report your answer to question 3 only. Only question 3. You don't have to do 1 or 2. You guys gonna talk about only question 3.
Okay.
So choose somebody to report to the class, okay?
All right.
All right, very good. Okay, welcome back. So room 1, who do you have to report on question
Room 1? Vanessa is gonna report for us.
All right, here we go, Vanessa. Actually, can you read the question before you report, if you don't mind, Vanessa? Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right.
The first question is, why is Christopher memory like a film?
Mm-hmm.
Highlight some details about this. So he can review it and fast forward his memory like a DVD player. Mm-hmm. Because he has a very good memory. He remembered different scenes, like memory scenes. Thank you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Like a memory, like memories of his life. Mm-hmm. We have an example in the book, like he remembered his mom in a beach. He mm-hmm. remembered every detail and what he was wearing. Mm-hmm. And in order that he can't remember anything before 4 years. Mm-hmm. Okay. 4 years old.
All right, excellent, very good job. Anybody want to add anything from the other groups or from your group? But that's pretty good. So the idea of the DVD, that's the perfect example. So you can rewind or fast forward, so he's really good at that. Very good job. All right, room 2, question 2, who you got?
It's me who's gonna read.
Okay.
And then why is father so angry in chapter 127? Mm-hmm. What happened between the two of them? So mm-hmm. the father was angry because he realized that Christopher didn't listen to him at all, and mm-hmm. worse, he wrote a book about like his investigation and all mm-hmm. this stuff. So he was angry. Mm-hmm. And what happened between the two of them is that the father get very angry and he start shouting at Christopher, something that he usually not do. Mm-hmm. And Christopher like eat him mm-hmm. and then fall unconscious because his father shouted at him and was angry, and because of all the argument.
Okay. All right. So basically his father hit him, right?
Yeah.
Now, a follow-up on this question. Do you think the father hit him because of the book or because Christopher didn't listen to him? Which one do you think is the primary reason?
He didn't listen.
So he didn't listen, right?
Yeah.
So it's not just because of the book, but
yeah,
I think because Christopher didn't listen to him to stop the investigation.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's find out about what really happened, like how he treats his mother. I think when he saw, wow, he knows now like everything, and then he gets so mad because that he say you have to stop it, and then now he's find out more stuff.
Very good point. Now let me ask you another follow-up question. Do you think it was okay for the father to actually look inside his son's book? The son, he's 15, right? Do you think it was okay for him to read what is inside and find out what his child was doing and then get mad at him?
No.
Go ahead, Kate. Mm-hmm.
Because he has his own privacy, and father should keep their children's privacy.
Mm-hmm. All right. What do you think? Anybody agree with Kate?
I disagree with.
You disagree with Kate? Why? Go ahead.
Yeah, because you need to have the control for your kids, because these are kids. Maybe he feel okay. It's okay, but no, it's okay, because
it's not okay
about any neighbor, about he put his no in another business. No, it's good.
All right. So
sorry, I have a child. I need to.
Kathy's side and Kate's side. So
I think that Ozima is right, because like when you found a book in the table, if it's private, you won't let it like in a place where people can take it and read it.
If it's private, okay.
Yeah. And for example, it happened also to me sometimes. I can left a simple book in the table and my father passed and he just read the first page like, oh, it's interesting. What is it? But it's not that bad if it's read.
Okay. All right. So we got two sides. Anybody else want to support Kate?
Well, my first daughter is 12 years old.
Yeah.
And I would read the book, but I would pretend that I hadn't read the book for my girls. Yeah.
Right.
Because she's still teenagers and I have to take care about everything about her. Yeah, because she's not an adult, so she can, she might make a proper decision about everything. So I have to check everything about her, but for her privacy, I will just keep it a secret that I watch it. I read her diaries or books. But if something bad happens and I have to talk about it, then in that case, I will ask a lot of questions about it, and then I will make her tell the truth. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. All right, very good. Anybody else want to jump in? Vanessa, you're like.
I agree with
I was going to say the same that because I have a cousin.
Yeah.
Did that, and it's always the same. Like, okay, it's her privacy, and I will be quiet, but I'm going to ask her a lot of things to say
All right, that's a good point. Okay, very good. Feng Yu, what do you think? What would you do if you were the father? Would you open the book and read it and get mad and hit your son, or would you just do what Eun said?
Hello, I do not open the book.
You wouldn't open the book?
Yeah.
You would pretend you didn't see it?
No.
No.
That's what fathers do. You know.
All right. Now, Angela, what do you think is the American way of dealing with this kind of stuff?
I think the American way is, you're a child until you leave the house. So your privacy is a privilege, right? So I think that in this case, if it's a kid with special needs who has recently been getting into trouble, like he got arrested, he's been snooping in people's backyards. I think it's his father's duty to open the book and see what he's been up to.
All right, now let me rephrase that. Just a follow-up. Do you think the standards will be different from a white family and a black family? Because my impression would be a white father would see the book and then ask the kid, oh, you're writing a book, tell me what it is about. I don't think, again, that's what I think, I don't think a white father will open the book, read it, and get mad and hit. Like, maybe the other option will be what Eun said, read it, pretend you didn't see it, and then when the kid comes home, say, do you have anything to tell me? Is there anything I should know? But not, that's what I think. Angela, just correct me if I'm wrong.
That's television. I think that's TV land. And I mean, and also you got to think about it from everything from a perspective of class, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting from Christopher's father from the description that he's like a working class guy. So there's a different kind of hierarchy in the home. So they're gonna, I think that you can be a bit more involved, less refined. But I think all in all, he's just a parent that is worried about his child. So I think he feels it's his duty. But I think in general, I think a kid leaving a book out, a parent is not going to be interested in a book. A diary, but not just
that's exactly my point, especially if it's a diary. I'm not going to read my 15-year-old son's diary, I can force, not force them, but get them to talk to me about it, but I don't think I'll open it and read it. That's invasion of privacy. 15-year-old.
I mean, Yeah, I grew up with someone who would read my things until I was in my 20s. So, you know, sometimes you never grow up. You never grow up with some parents, right?
That's true, yeah. Yes, Kathy.
Open your mail.
Living with me, I read the book.
You read the book.
Everything. Don't have private. No.
That's the other point, is between cultures.
Because yeah, I think it's cultural. It's true.
Yeah.
It's cultural.
The Latin, for example, like a Colombian or I think Venezuelan families are like, oh, what is the book? Okay, let me read it. And if you find something bad, it's Vanessa!
Come over here.
Yeah. But here is different. Like okay, be quiet and try to be good with your son and try to let him tell you the truth.
Yeah, well, again, different approaches. Yeah. All right, very good job. Let's move on to the last question, group 3. Who do we have to report?
Me.
All right, Kate, go ahead.
He hates yellow and brown because yellow color.
Sorry, can you read the question first, if you don't mind?
Oh, okay. Highlight some reasons why Christopher dislikes the colors of yellow and brown.
Okay.
Yellow colors bring something to his mind, such as custard, bananas, double yellow lines, yellow fever, yellow flower, and sweet corn. And he hates yellow flower because he has a plume. And he hates sweet corn either because it cannot, when you eat it, it cannot be digested and it comes out from your body as it is. So that's why he hates it. And brown colors brings to his mind such as dirt, gravy, poo, wood, Melissa Brown, who
Melissa Brown, right? Exactly.
Yeah, he hates the classmate. Yeah.
All right, very good job. What do you guys think about that list? Does any item on the list made you laugh, or what do you think about the list? Yellow fever, banana, corn. I love corn. That's one of my favorite. You know, but I like the idea of poo.
Yeah.
So does anybody like brown? Because frankly speaking, I've never heard anybody say I love brown. I've never heard that.
Yeah, because usually brown reminds of us the poo.
Say again.
Yeah, so the brown color always usually remind us the poo. So most people hate, not hates, but don't like brown colors.
I like brown. I love brown.
You like brown? Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I've never heard anybody say my favorite color is brown. I've never heard that. I hear about blue, red, yellow, green, white, black, but I've never ever heard my favorite color is brown.
You know what? In Korean, some people
say
like
brown and the man.
You like brown? Oh, that's a good one. All right, very good job. All right, good job. So we have about 13 minutes left. The next thing I want to work on is figurative language. You guys remember we did this a little bit for the first book. Metaphor, simile, what else? Hyperbole, what else? You guys remember?
Metaphor.
Do you remember some of those figurative terms? No, you forgot. Good job. That's what learning is about, right? You learn to forget, and then you review. All right. So I'm going to show you, actually go to iCollege. If you go to content and then class materials, you're going to see something like figurative language activity. Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. All right, now the thing is, I was hoping it's gonna take at least 15 minutes for you to complete that. So we'll try in 12 minutes to finish it. I'm gonna put you guys back in groups, different groups one more time, and then work as quickly as you can. I will stop you in about maybe 8 minutes, and then we'll go over some of these answers. If you cannot finish, it's okay. We can finish on Tuesday, but just begin working on that. So let me put you back. Everybody got it? Were you able to open it? Yes? Okay.
What is it, teacher? I'm sorry. What is it?
Figurative language activity.
Thank
you. Yeah, and I didn't give you too many terms. I just gave you an example of a simile, metaphor. What else? Hyperbole. What else? Idiom, right? You guys see that? And last time we talked about red herring. Remember, Angela mentioned that last time. So there are some examples from Christopher, from the book, and the way he defines those terms. What I want you guys to do is to find your own, or talk about your own description of those, and give me one example for each of those terms. You understand? Let me see if I can share my screen here so I can explain this better. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to open it. Figurative language activity. All right, can you see my screen? Yes?
Yes.
All right, so the first one is a metaphor. So what is a metaphor according to Christopher? This is one example he gives in the book. So when you describe something by using a word or something that it isn't, for something that it isn't. For Christopher, that's a metaphor. That's how he explains a metaphor. What is a metaphor for you guys? How do you understand that? How would you define it? This is an example that Christopher gives us in the book. I want you guys to find your own example, not from the book, doesn't matter from where you find the example. You understand? Can be from the previous book, if you want to go back, if you can look at the PowerPoint that we worked on before. So do the same for simile. The reason I have nothing here for simile, because Christopher didn't give any description of that. So we can leave this blank. Anything that is blank under Christopher's definition, don't do anything there. It means there is no example in the book. But I want you to define it, and then you find an example. Does it make sense? Okay, very good. All right, so we're gonna begin working on this. If we don't finish, it's okay. We can finish on Tuesday. I'm gonna put you guys in groups very quick. We got about 8 minutes left. We create the groups, and all right, go ahead and join your group. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys didn't finish, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and finish it for Tuesday. On Tuesday, we're gonna begin with that. So you can finish it over the weekend. And you got a few more chapters to read. It's already there in iCollege, so if you haven't finished yet, go ahead and finish those chapters and then upload your answers. The deadline is Monday midnight. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so that's it for today. Wish you guys a wonderful weekend.
You too.
And see you on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye.
Teacher.
Yes.
I have sent you the bank documents. I don't know if you can see it.
When did you send it?
Like today.
Oh, okay. I will take a look later.
All right, thank you.
No problem at all. All right, so Tuesday, right?
Yes. So I think I do have to create my own like kind of micro lesson.
Okay, no problem.
Which basically means that I just need to make like a PowerPoint maybe or some kind of upload something. So not necessarily my own, but I need to create some kind of visual to work from.
Did you get that feedback from Diane?
This was yesterday. Yesterday we were all in our groups and everything. So she showed us some examples of other people's work. So you know, they're short lessons, but like this girl took she just had like a 1-page PowerPoint.
Okay, that's cool.
And it led into an activity. So I can create one around discussion questions, you know.
Or if you want, maybe now that you're saying that, if you want, you can do a review of the literary terms.
Okay.
I have a PowerPoint already. We did it for the last book.
Okay.
So I can show it, I can send it to you. You can just delete if it's too much. I think it's a lot of them, but so if the most frequent terms like simile, metaphor, what else we got? Hyperbole and stuff like that. If you want, and before we go over this activity, you know.
I think that'll be good because I think they were a little confused about exactly what a metaphor is.
Yeah, nobody remembers. We did that in January.
Yeah, so we made a little headway. This is when I would use rap music.
Oh, okay. That's cool indeed.
This is when I would say all your rap songs are comprised of mostly simile. There's a lot of metaphor, but mostly simile. All right, so
I may have the PPT already there in iCollege, but if you can find it, send me an email or a WhatsApp and I will send it to you.
Okay, so I'll look for the literary terms.
Literary terms, yeah.
So, okay, so then I may need to have, like, you think we should have a quick meeting on Monday?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Monday afternoon. No problem. Oh, wait. I have a meeting at 3 o'clock. Let me think. Monday. Is the morning okay for you? Maybe 11?
Yeah, I don't have any classes Monday.
Okay. So 11 o'clock Monday?
Yep. And then you can send me, like, I can also just kind of email you over the weekend.
Yeah, perfect.
After I look at it. Okay.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
Cool.
Have a good weekend.
If you don't find it, let me know so I'll send it to you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Take care.
Take care.